Hello neighbors, it's Brad here from eTrailer, and today we are in Elkhart, Indiana at the RV Open House, where we have quite a few of our vendors that we're going to take a look at some of their products and some of their offerings and get a nice close look at them. And I'm with Kyler from Torklift.
Hey everyone.
Torklift has some awesome products for your camper tie downs. Chances are, if you're out on the road, you've either seen the tie down turnbuckles or the mounting points. They're custom fit to your vehicle, and you guys have a new product that we want to look at today.
Absolutely, thanks Brad. Hey everyone, Kyler with Torklift again. Apex Anchors is something that we released about a year ago, and this is just cutting edge technology, not only for truck campers and how certain truck campers are mounted, but just for cargo in general in the back of trucks. Right now it's in its stored position. The Apex Anchor provides 4 anchor points in the truck bed, and it allows you to have a frame-mounted anchor point system inside the truck. And I know we're saying truck camper, but again, I've seen Harley owners, motorcycles, anybody who's, even if you have lumber that you're hauling, because number one, it's frame-mounted. So the weight rating is 2,000 pounds per anchor. Now obviously we're always limited to the truck's payload capacity, so that's why we're coining the term payload anchors, because this will allow you to maximize the payload capacity of your truck. So the Apex Anchor is set up in 2 kits. You have a front kit and a rear kit. So if you did just want to upgrade your fronts, you can. And what you're essentially doing is you are extending the frame of the truck through the bed, which is providing an anchor point. And again, this can be used for all sorts of cargo. The inception of the product was designed for cab over campers, right? But again, you're not limited to that. And this provides a nice spring-loaded system which prevents camper shift. Now that's important because sometimes you'll see campers with ratchet straps that come down, and I can see it from a convenience standpoint that seems like incredibly useful, but with ratchet straps, you don't know how much tension you have, and then it causes, I'll call it spooling, spool cinching. So when you get some leverage on it, think of like your seat belt. It's essentially what's going on, and it's allowing some cinching, so some excess of the nylon or the material is allowed to be relieved, I guess, and that can cause camper shift, right? And so this eliminates that with our turnbuckles. This is a good representation of what I was talking about earlier. This is your factory cargo anchor point. This is your payload anchor point. So just to kind of go over the bolts directly to the strongest part of the truck, the frame. Those are intended, factory cargo anchor points, intended for temporary use, light duty. Think of you're picking up a plastic play set that you got on Craigslist and you need to strap it down. That's what these are intended for. They're not intended for 2,000, 3,000, 1,000 pound truck campers or even a Harley, right? So when you're ready to engage the system, you pull on the cap, and there you can see the difference. Now, what I was saying earlier was, I said lumber. Some people might be surprised by me saying lumber, but if anyone who's hauled lumber, it's a shallow load. And so when the cargo anchor points are all the way up here, it doesn't provide the proper kind of tie-down system that you need. So that shallow cargo has no problem because you're able to strap those down perfectly fine. Now, this is a new product. I said that it's about a year old now, but we are rapidly expanding our fitments from Toyota to Chevy, Dodge, Ford, you name it. We have a goal to get as many trucks in as quickly as possible. And if you don't see a fitment available, you can reach out and we will put you on the list and notify you when they're available.
So Skyler hit on a lot of good points, and something you brought up with the lumber, that is interesting because you're right, those cargo tie downs from the factory are high, and yeah, how do you even go to loop it? It's just not a great system. So you guys are offering low tie down points, fantastic, nice and strong. And also just from looking at all of their normal camper tie down points, custom fit to the vehicle, like you said, well made, super heavy duty, but I mean, it's custom fit, so it's gonna be perfect. Now, as far as installation, is that just a hole saw to get that through?
Yeah, and sometimes that can make people go, well, hold on. What's great about our kit is that when you bolt it on, it's its own template. So we provide templates with the kit. All you do is you drill your pilot hole. You can't make the mistake because it only bolts on one way, right? Custom fit.
I've done lots of underbed goosenecks, and it is always nerve-wracking, but having that template, it's hard to mess up. So if you're looking to get some nice tie-down points in your bed, whether you're doing the in-bed camper, I'm here to tell you, Torklift is fantastic, and as Kyler mentioned, the Apex is going to be a fantastic option to really use all your bed space, but be nice and structural, clean looking, and really just serve all the purposes. So.
Yeah, and it's all manufactured in Washington State, so we love the USA-made products with a lifetime warranty as well. So can't go wrong there.
Lots of peace of mind. Thank you, Kyler.
Yep.